You know, going to Japan can be a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and as important as first impressions are, a badly planned trip might leave you with a bad taste of the country. I know it's kind of stupid but understandable that you overplan and try to visit Fukuoka, Osaka, Tokyo, Sapporo all in the 6 days that you're here, you madman. Overplanning can literally ruin your nice holiday, but there are other things that you should know about as a first-time traveler in Japan. You know how e-girls flash their tits on OnlyFans? Allow me to be your e-travel guide and flash you with knowledge. Get your head out of the gutter. I got some basic tips for any first-time traveler in Japan, so, you know, it will go smoothly for you this first time. The second time, it's all on you. Suica for Kanto and Ikoka for Kansai is your key to getting around Japan. Sure, you can still buy, the paper tickets and keep track of them while you're traveling, but we are in the future, so why not just use these rechargeable cards instead? To get these cards, you can simply print them out from any ticket terminal, where you get the normal paper tickets. After I print out this nice card for you, you can also recharge it on the same terminal with, money, because traveling ain't free in Japan. Hello? After you charge the card up with money, you can just beep your way through the gates and onto the train you go. If you take a look at where you beep the card, you can also see how much money is remaining on the card. So, when it's time to charge up, you can see, oh shit, I only have 200 yen. Simple, right? But it can be simpler. You can add that card to your phone if you have NFC through like Google Wallet or whatever, and then you can recharge it by using your card like on your phone. Pretty easy, you don't even need to find a terminal. And you just tap your phone, boom, you're onto the train to your destination, which might be, Roppongi at night, so you can fist fight with some Nigerian touts pretending you're the protagonist in a Yakuza game, right? For a first-timer in Japan, having internet access is a must. Well, to be fair, we all do get a little antsy when we don't have internet access in this day and age. So unless you want to get what feels like a mini heroin withdrawal when you don't have any internet access, you need to get online. Now this is done on nice counters at the airport, where you can get either a pocket Wi-Fi or a 4G Wi-Fi SIM card. And the nice people there will help you set it up and everything, and you can even reserve it ahead of time, so you can just boom, swing by, show ID, get your stuff, and Bob's your uncle, or whatever they say in the UK. Nice and easy, right? You can use my affiliate link down there for Sakura Mobile. They have a great offer for you guys right now if you use my code. And, you can get your pocket Wi-Fi or your 4G SIM card. Easy and quick and cheap and nice. And you also help out the channel by, using the affiliate link. So, thank you. For any first-timer in Japan, it might be a little bit difficult to navigate the train systems and the subway systems here, right? Japanese people usually use the Yahoo Transit app to find which trains to take and, and to check the time for them. The app is Japan only, as far as I know, and that means it's only in Japanese. No English. And if you're a tourist here, probably the best you can do is konnichiwa and arigato, right? So, what do? Don't worry, Google Maps got your back. If you're used to using Google Maps in your own country, you'll be glad to know that Google Maps works in, the same fashion in Japan. It will show you all the routes, the trains, the subways, anything to get you to your destination. You can put your current location and the destination you want to go to. It will literally show you how to walk to the nearest station, which train to take, even which platform to stand and wait on, and how much money it costs. It's fantastic. Just use Google Maps. It's very easy. I know that many of you are kind of worried about how to get around with public transportation in Japan. I mean, I sure was. I got confused. So I just want to let you guys know that, Big Daddy Google has got your back. Don't worry about it. Now, aside from the travel cards that you charge up, a surprising amount of stores and restaurants do not take credit cards. For people like me who's from a Western country, that's crazy talk, right? We've been able to just tap credit or debit cards for like decades now, so going back to cash might seem a little bit weird. Japan is weird, so you just have to deal with it, I guess. You can find ATMs at any convenience store like Lawson, Family Mart, and 7-Eleven, as well as post offices around the cities. Be aware that some convenience store ATMs only allow you to take out minimum 10,000 yen for international cards, where the post offices will let you take out a minimum of 1,000 yen for bills, and even let you take out coins. So if you need to take out a smaller amount than 10,000 yen, go to the post offices. If you don't give a shit and you're a rich boy, then go ahead and take out the maximum 100,000 yen from a 7-Eleven ATM. No problem. And don't worry about carrying a bunch of cash around. Don't worry about it. It's Japan, dude. Chill. No one's gonna rob you. Except for me. When you're in Japan on limited time, and I'm even talking 14 days, it's very easy to overplan. You think that 14 days is enough to experience the country, but in fact, it's not even enough time to experience Tokyo fully. So if you're here on just a week-long holiday, it's very easy to overplan. Even though this country is smaller than many other countries, it still takes a lot out of you if you want to see both Okinawa in the southwest and Hokkaido in the north all inside of a week. Now, if you've watched any of my content before, you know that I have a certain distaste for Tokyo, but in the event that you're only here for a week, I'd say stay in Tokyo and limit yourself to like 1-hour train rides out of the city. You know, you can go to places like Hakone and maybe see Mount Fuji, you know? It'll take a lot of stress out of traveling and you'd actually have time to enjoy yourself, as opposed to trying to see all of Japan in 1 week. A better choice than Tokyo would be to have your base in Osaka and then, you know, go out to Kyoto or Nara. Maybe have your base in Sapporo and enjoy Hokkaido. Just stick to one area and you'll be good. Again, I just want to remind you guys to enjoy yourselves in Japan. There are a lot of bullshit norms and societal rules that, you know, influencers online either make up or put too much emphasis on. The reality is people don't give a shit if you're visiting as a tourist. No one expects you to integrate into this culture and, you know everything about it. Just enjoy yourself, relax and be a respectful person and you'll be okay, dude. I promise. Now, this country has a lot to offer, so don't try to do it all at once. Pick a place or area and enjoy it, because trying to do everything in your limited time here will make you return home and feel like the whole visit was just exhausting. And you don't want that. You want to sit with nice memories of cold beer and good food and ramen and, you know, all of that good shit. Don't overplan, guys. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more Japan content like this, please consider subscribing and also like the video to support the channel. You can dislike the video if you hated the video and you just want to stress in Japan for a week. We also have memberships on the channel where you can support the channel even harder, and also a Patreon, you know, which offers the exact same thing as membership on YouTube. So just want to let you guys know about that one. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.